What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. I'm bringing another good video for y'all today. Y'all should be seeing this Thursday or Wednesday, actually. I'm getting mixed up with my days. But today we're going to be discussing and bringing up who should and who should not play in the Browns preseason game against the Washington Commanders. I actually just recently found out that the game was on Friday. If you guys don't know, we play Friday at 7:30. I don't know which channel we play on. Very abnormal. Haven't heard anything like that, really. But it's the preseason, first week of the preseason. They're probably just trying to get all the teams out there, all the games scheduled. As y'all know, it's no bye week. So, gotta make a little bit more availability, I guess. Now, today we're going to be discussing and bringing up who should and who should not play at all in the preseason. And then what players I specifically want to see play more than what they did last year. And what players that I feel like we should really pay attention to and look at as far as who and who should not make this roster, and who should we expect some big time and big talent to. And it's different schemes and different sets that I personally want to see. So if you guys want to comment down below some of the stuff that you look to see in the preseason game, maybe we could go over that with a video. But first, starting off, the main person and the main guy I wanted to see was Jerome Ford. But he got hobbled off last 2 days ago. I tried to look up and see what was the status on his injury. It don't look like nothing major because he walked off with trainers, but I'm going to assume that means he probably won't play for the rest of the preseason. He walked off. It could have been a hamstring. It could have been his ankle. So let's just hope that he's okay and he's able to return in a couple weeks. We wouldn't want him to have a lingering injury. And if you haven't noticed, Jerome Ford is not even competing for that second down. Not second down, but, the number 2 running back position. He's pretty much already got it. I'd be surprised to see him play for the rest of the preseason with just him giving out an injury. But first, let's list off the guys that I don't want to see play. Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Taylor Batonio, Denzel Ward. I hope I already said Myles Garrett. Zadarius Smith. Really don't need to see Thornhill play, but it's good to get him out there. Try to think if there's anybody else I can think of. I think that's going. And JOK. Yeah, JOK. I don't think, or Taki, I don't need to see those guys. A-Walk don't need to see those guys. They just came off an injury. I don't think that you should play necessarily Newsome either. Like I said, I probably said that already, but I don't think you should play Newsome either just with the hamstring injury. I think you should really see Martin Emerson being lined up with number ones. Get Cam Mitchell out there lined up with number ones and really see these guys' potential. Not number ones, but, key slot guys. Get AJ Green in that backup corner role. Shout out to AJ Green, man. He's been on this roster for a very long time. But the guys I do want to see play, and the top guy I was going to want to see play was Jerome Ford. But now coming off that, I want to see DeJuan Jones and compare him to Jedrick Wills. I really want to see DeJuan Jones against the number ones. Hopefully he can start against the Commanders. See how he does out there with like a Chase Young. Put Chase Young on DeJuan Jones. I want to see how that looks. That's one of those matchups that I'm interested in. Like, hey, is DeJuan really good, or is DeJuan just using his freaking nature to get over a subpar talent? That's what I kind of want to see. I also want to see Deshaun Watson out there. Of course, I want to see Elijah Moore. I don't think Cooper needs to play. But it'd be nice to see him out there for maybe one little rep or one little drive. But other than that, I want to see all the wide receivers out there. I want to see Tillman out there. Marquise Goodwin probably won't play. Now, Deshaun, I want to see the offense look crisp and clear, bro. Like, point blank, period. I don't want to hear no excuses. It's the preseason. He's rusty. He's anything. I want him and the offense to look crisp, clear, and in sync. To at least have one good-ass scoring drive, one good time going down the field and scoring. Now, if they don't do that, I'm not going to say the season is doomed and over, but I just want the offense to look more explosive, look like we have established chemistry amongst each other, and for them to get some real live game reps. I wouldn't mind seeing Deshaun play a rep or a snap in every preseason game. Now, if the offense start looking crisp and clear against good talent, I really want to see us play. Like if I had to pick out some stuff, I would play Watson week 2, sit him week 3, and start on week 4. that's what I would do. Send them out there week 4 for a quarter, maybe week 2 for a drive, and like I said, week 3 it may be a drive. But I would send Deshaun Watson out there for at least a quarter and a half, at least a quarter and a half. So like probably like what's that? Yeah, like for first quarter, half, second quarter. In total amongst those 3 games, that's how much I want to at least see him play, or a whole half. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about the quarterback playing in the preseason. Stefanski has kind of went away from that, but I feel like it's a part of the problems where we have a little bit of rush and have a little bit of issues and not that much chemistry is established. Tom Brady played in the preseason. Pat Mahomes played in the preseason. I don't know if Joe Burrow ever played. He's usually always hurt, but yeah, like I really want to see us go out there and look good and look like we have some chemistry established. I want to see that defensive line and our defensive tackles to start winning. We need to actually go in and sign some defensive tackles, so hopefully we can bring in a Shelby Harris soon because Jordan Elliott is not it. Other than that, that's pretty much what I really want to see out of everything. I want to see the defense look solid. I want to see our corners covered, and I want to see that D-line get some pressure and bring some pressure. But the main thing is really seeing an offense work well. I remember last year our defense was getting cooked by Justin Fields, and we all said it's just a preseason, don't worry about it. Like, nah, bro, we were just getting cooked. Like, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna look from the outside when we come back from Friday, maybe in like week 10 for now. Was our offense really good or was our offense really bad? Did that game or these preseason games really show or give us some type of enlightenment on how the team is doing as far as progressing through training camp? But yeah, I think we play the Eagles, but we probably gonna sit all our starters against the Eagles because they have a practice, like a 3-day practice together. And the last time we did that, we set all our starters against the Eagles. Another thing I actually want to look at just before I forgot about it is DTR versus Josh Dobbs. I think that's gonna be a very, very interesting matchup. I want to see Kevin Mon get out there, get some reps, maybe put him on the practice squad. But I definitely want to see this DTR versus Josh Dobbs. Maybe DTR can sneak up in there and get the number 2 quarterback position, and they could cut Dobbs, and that can make some room to go get somebody else. So we shall see. We shall see. But it's your boy Will. Y'all comment down below what else y'all want to see if I missed anything, and I'm out. Peace.